Okay, and this is with Givanithin, and we are back playing Getting Over It. चलिए शुरू करते हैं. एक सेकेंड. हमें ऑडियो क्यों नहीं आ रहा? ओके. हाँ. याद अदनंगा आदमी. देखते हैं इसे हम कहाँ तक ले जा सकते हैं. अरे साले अदनंगे. अबे चल भाई. अबे चढ़ क्यों नहीं पा रहा भाई अब? हाँ अब चढ़ा. कोई नहीं, स्टार्टिंग से खेलना था भाई. लाइव स्ट्रीम पे हम स्टार्टिंग से करेंगे.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're
चलो
not
चलो
ready
चलो
for that,
चलो.
if your road has had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
तेरी.
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always.
चलो
Even your
चलो.
mistakes.
अबे यार एक सेकंड. मेरे को थोड़ी DPI अपनी एडजस्ट करनी पड़ेगी. हाँ, इसको करते हैं हम 1000, 2000, 4000, 6000 और 8000. आई डोंट थिंक कि इससे ज़्यादा हमें चाहिए. 1000 ज़्यादा स्लो हो गया. 1500, 1700 ठीक है. इसे 2.5 रहने दो, ये ठीक है. इसे 3500, 5000, 8000 ठीक. ये थोड़ा प्रिसीजन हो गया और थोड़ा तेज चाहिए, तो ये हो गया. ठीक है, चलो.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002 titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
अरे
In a certain
यार.
way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
अबे चल जा अबे
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
fuck. अबे
Oof, sorry about that.
ये यहाँ से निकलना बहुत मुश्किल है. साले विक्रांत. आजा 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 आजा. बन गई बात.
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying, don't let it get to you.
भाई.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford. If you need to take a break, it's okay. I've saved your progress.
ओ भाई साहब, क्यों है ये गेम? अब हम इस गेम के एग्जिस्टेंस पे क्वेश्चन उठा रहे हैं कि क्यों है ये. है तो ठीक है, पर क्यों? ओ फक. Fuck you. पिछली बार कॉपीराइट आ गया था भाई इस गाने के कारण।
The obs-
एक मिनट गेटिंग अ कॉल।
obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world.
ये क्यों है ये गेम? इस गेम को बंद करो, बैन करो, बैन। इस गेम को गेम भी क्यों बोलते हैं? भाई इसमें जाते कैसे हैं भाई ऊपर? अबे यार, ओह, ओह। भाई जाना किधर है? जाना उधर है ना, ऊपर की तरफ जाना है, ऊपर की तरफ जाना है। हम्म। नहीं 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 बेटा, नहीं 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 बेटा, नहीं। हाँ 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 हाँ, यहीं रुक जा। हाँ ठीक है ठीक है, ये भी ठीक है। उधर मत कूदना, उधर कूदा तो अपन नीचे गिरेंगे। अबे साले। अबे चिलगुजा। अरे भैंस की आँख, कुत्ते की टांग। साले तू चुप रह। मैंने इसके बाकी के गेम भी डाउनलोड कर लिए हैं जो तूने बताए थे, उनमें से कोई खेले हैं? वो गेटिंग टू वर्क और ओ, ओ भाई, रुक जा, उसकी थोड़ी कमेंट्री चालू करने दे।
Trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context. And once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds. Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash, but only trash culture. Be games, be movies, be music.
दिखाता हूँ देख, ये वाले हैं इसके। ये अ डिफिकल्ट गेम अबाउट क्लाइंबिंग, और एक ये है गेटिंग टू वर्क। दोनों के दोनों ये सेम क्रिएटर के हैं, अ डिफिकल्ट गेम अबाउट क्लाइंबिंग और गेटिंग टू वर्क।
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
अबे अटक गया।
Soul would have no rainbow had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney.
फक फक फक। अबे एक और हमारा कनकरेंट व्यूअर आया। कौन है कौन है भाई? जो भी देख रहा है एक कमेंट कर दो, अगर देख रहा है तो। मेरी पीढ़िया में तुम भी भागीदारी बनो। भाई पहली बार कितनी आसानी से हो गया था, अब साला चढ़ गए चढ़ गए चढ़ गए चढ़ गए चढ़ गए चढ़ गए। चलो ठीक है। मटके साले, नहीं गिरना नहीं है। हाँ यहाँ रख मटका अपना। हाँ ठीक है, अब यहाँ पहुँच। हाँ हाँ ठीक है। अरे चला गया यार हमारा कॉन्करेंट व्यूअर एक ही। Oh fuck fuck fuck!
Is the happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis. I feel felt within me a peace above all earthly dignities, a still and quiet conscience. William Shakespeare.
चलो चलो बेटा चलो। हाँ 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 हाँ, अरे साले चल। भाई जाना कहाँ है?
There's 3D models of breakfast. Gen X's fanfic novels, Scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor
नहीं
Swift
नहीं
mashups, car crash epic failed gifs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled. Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight. In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
ओ भाई अच्छा टाटा स्काई से कैसे ऊपर
You
जाएंगे?
cannot now believe that you will ever feel better. But this is not true. You're sure to be happy again. And knowing this, truly believing it, will make you less miserable now. Abraham Lincoln.
समझा समझा। भाई पर ये तो चढ़ ही नहीं रहा उतने ऊपर तक एक साथ। DPI बढ़ा के ट्राई कर रहा हूँ। भाई वहां से तो नहीं जाया जा रहा। इधर से ही कोशिश करते हैं. गया 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 गया. ओ भाई, बचा लो, कोई बचा लो, प्लीज बचा लो. हाँ ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है. वापस बच गए 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 बच गए. एक सेकंड. तू साले मजे मत ले. गया.
Do not stand at my grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die. Mary Fry. To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Friedrich Nietzsche. No. Oh no.
अबे यार, यहाँ की क्या ट्रिक है? मेरे को तो यही साला सबसे मुश्किल लग रहा है।
Life is a mosaic of pleasure and pain. Grief is an interval between two moments of joy. Peace is the interlude between two wars. You have no rose without a thorn. The diligent picker will avoid the pricks and gather the flower. Satya Sai Baba. Sorrow is my own yard, where the new grass flames as it has flamed often before, but not with the cold fire that closes round me this year. William Carlos Williams.
यहाँ की कुछ ना कुछ ट्रिक होगी जो मेरे को समझ आ नहीं रही। या तो मैं ज्यादा हथौड़ा घुमा रहा हूँ बिना बात के। हम्म, ऐसे है ये।
Hang in there. Don't let it get to you. But also, let it get you a little bit.
ये साला हराम ज्यादा ऐसी ऐसी बातें बोलता है ना बीच बीच में। जैसे मजे ले रहा हूँ हमारे। ओह ओ यस 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 ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है इधर तक तो पहुंचे नहीं नहीं हाँ ठीक है अभी भी हम बचे हुए हैं अबे यार ये साला स्विंग नहीं कर रहा ओ तो ऐसे होता है ये साला इसी एरिया की प्रैक्टिस कर लेता हूँ
Of all sad words of tongue or pen, the saddest are these. It might have been. John Greenleaf Whittier. If you try to please audiences, uncritically accepting their tastes, it can only mean that you have no respect for them. Andrei Tarkovsky. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Ice-T. When to the sessions of sweet silent thought I summon up remembrance of things past, I sigh the lack of many a thing I sought, and with old woes new, wail my dear time's waste. William Shakespeare, Sonnet 30. Patience is the foundation of eternal peace. Make anger your enemy. Harm comes to those who know only victory and do not know defeat. Find fault with yourself and not with others. It's in falling short of your own goals that you'll surpass those who exceed theirs. Tokugawa Ieyasu.
भाई इसको यहीं पे बंद करते हैं आज के लिए, दूसरा वाला खेलते हैं। इससे ज़्यादा मेरे से नहीं झेला जाएगा ये आज। ये वाला ट्राई करते हैं। अबे ये क्या है? ये क्या है बे? डोई 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 डोई। ओए मस्त है बे ये।
This story is a metaphor for climbing the corporate ladder. And you may be thinking that the rollerblades are a little goofy. But just last year, people were selling other people's digital copies of monkeys to try and get ahead. So, rollerblades are really not that far-fetched. And who doesn't like a little speed in their life? So, rollerblades it is. But just remember that everyone struggles to get job interviews, so try not to get too discouraged. Good luck.
ओए अबे ओ भाई अबे फक अबे फिर से पूरा स्टार्ट पे आ गए वहां जाना है भाई अबे साला पूरा ही वापस आ गया नहीं पकड़ ले हाँ Very good, good. अरे साला कीड़ा अबे विक्रांत ये वाला देख रहा है क्या? ये गेम डाउनलोड कर भाई। ए, 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 वो क्या है भाई?
The Grind Set.
Welcome back to The Grind Set, the only business-minded podcast that gets you real results. This is episode 69. Question,
What's up, Chaz?
what's the one thing that'll get you a job guaranteed?
Answer: a clean resume.
Let's get serious. Only sheep make resumes.
Cowards.
Hear me out. Rollerblades.
Love it.
Your employer needs to know that you care about speed,
Yes.
about efficiency.
Go off, King.
They need to know you're willing to risk it all for the job. And we're going to tell you all about it in our 5-step course. But first, the hottest new technique to get you that job promotion you deserve. Extortion? Right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Fun fact, the average American applies for 40 jobs before they get a single interview. That's real.
Mm-mm. Mm. गजब है भाई, कुछ भी बनाते हैं। डंडी पतली होती जा रही है। अबे नहीं नहीं नहीं, प्लीज प्लीज चढ़ जा चढ़ जा चढ़ जा चढ़ जा, वापस चढ़ जा वापस चढ़ जा वापस चढ़ जा वापस चढ़ जा।
Unfortunately, the company doesn't accept resumes, so you'll have to go back and enter all of your resume info into their online form.
हम्म 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 हम्म। मैन एट हम्म एक मिनट